Just as soon as what?
As soon as them lights, them cameras, and that action, you know, I spring into action as if my name was Jackson.
Bars.
Yes.
You're welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's 2 E's, no Y. You heard me, 2 E's, no Y. And
Danny Mac back to react.
And today we're going to have Danny Mac react for the very first time to Payper, Slumdog Millionaire. You remember reacting to Payper the first time, right?
Oh, yeah, the London gangster.
Yeah, man. He be keeping it real gully, you see. Always live. Them, yes. Yeah, so if you're ready for him to react to Slumdog Millionaire by Payper, then let me know. But first, you know I got to play my intro. Coffee sipping out here, tripping out here. Don't get me to get the pistol whipping out here.
Disappearing out here.
Gangsta Furian out here. Yo. All right, y'all. Let me take this down and pull this up. Before we get started, will y'all do me a favor, please? Like, comment on all the content, preferably as soon as it comes out. It'll help me. I'll appreciate you. Also, if you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. I'm a music videographer by trade, so I take that POV into the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do reviews, unboxings, and interviews, so please hit the subscribe button. Make friends in the comments. Follow the Discord link to our server titled The Set. That way you can stay tapped into the merch, times when we go live, and where you can list your reaction requests, all that fun sort of stuff. Okay, so Danny,
yes,
back for another. Okay, so I chose this one for you to get another scope of Payper, right?
Okay,
this is probably one of the first music videos that I watched of his. Okay, and it's because there was like a reference to this song being on like his Hall of Famed mixtape. So I thought it'd be a good spot to start you with like maybe another look into this mixtape that everybody's so happy about. I mean, myself included. Ugh. Okay. Training Day 3 is a real G's diary. Oh, once again, London slang and different uses for words and enunciation is key for this one. All right, y'all. Y'all ready?
Let's check it out.
Let's go.
Payper.
Yeah, because I ain't never, the potential that I've reached at this point, this last 3 years, I never thought I would be this guy.
That's just best put respect on the kid. She give me top in a thing, a 19 plate bimmer, a gun in her bag, and she think I'm renting this shit, babe. You ain't using this room, come let me put a tent in this bitch. I don't message the bitch and you're stressing the bitch. I got F's on my kicks. Still pressure the strip, don't give me no lip. We can throw them hands, guns out, then you best free out them bands. Eat man fam, that's silence of the lambs. This is London, that's hoodies and shanks, TSGs and bullies in vans. And I'm a slum dog, I got millionaire plans. I got ants in my Rex, I get why they're mad. I got a bounce in my step. All this water boy in the corner, I'm feeling like I'm drowning to deff-ah. Bend it over, pound her to deff-ah. Never tell, never confess, never had.
Yo, I'm just now getting it. Wow. Bend her over, pound her to deff-ah. There's a double entendre. It could be in the strip club over there too. Pounder to death, bender over, pounder to death. It showed the money, and I was like, "Yo, that's them London nuances,
them
and
London
stuff.
Flips."
Yeah, bro. Like that's there. Like if I was raised in the UK, I could have all this luxury of all these flips. But then I wouldn't think they flips. It'd be normal to me.
Right.
So weird. It's so weird. Yo, man, my man just spits like he been a gangster since I can't remember when.
Right.
Like, you know, like, and what's crazy is he not wrong. And like another cultural thing he said, it's London, that's hoodies and shanks. And then you're like, oh yeah, because they don't, you know,
like
they
can't really have pistols.
Well,
right?
I mean, they're not supposed to. I'm sure somebody does, but you really don't. You gotta be really upset at somebody to risk. I'm assuming the laws on that, right? I'm assuming people have them, but it's probably easier to kind of get away with just, you know, you probably get away with shanking somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
Not get away with it. Nor am I condoning violence, but just, you know
it's all.
Bounce in my step, all this water boy in the corner, I'm feeling like I'm drowning to death. I'm a slum dog, I got a million.
they hate me. He's like, because I got all this bass in my step. Like bass in my step. Like I was like, oh, damn.
Their plans, I got an ice in my Rex. I get why they're mad, I got a bounce in my step. All this water boy in the corner. I'm feeling like I'm drowning to deff-ah. Bend it over, pound her to deff-ah. Never tell, never confess, never had nothing, so how could I settle for less? I said I never had nothing, so how could I settle for less? Where I'm from, people never progress. Always got feds knocking at my address. She wanna get on a sesh. I give her weed and Henny and sex, like I gotta say it with my chest, car I meant it. I had to push it in his chest for my brethren. And when they see me in the flesh, I got them trembling. I swear they ain't on, they're just temping. And they never went till I sent him. When I was in the Vecchi just blending, I hit the coke with the water like a gremlin.
That was nasty.
Where they ain't on, they're just temping. And they never went till I sent him. When I was in the Vecchi just blending, I hit the coke with the water like a gremlin. In a motor just puffing on the Benson. Gee, I'm the plug and the socket extension. Training day 3, pay attention. Training day 3, pay attention. I'm physically and mentally scarred from these chains. Now I'm staring at the world through these Cartier frames. I've had 8 bill blocks, I've had half a square days. Our chef a man dad, our fighting fair play.
Chef a man dad. My God,
I'm totally gonna chef a man dead.
That's totally how I'm saying it from now on. Why would we ever use a buck 50? You know, like, chef him, man. London.
I've done it in the evening, I've done it chains. Now I'm staring at the world through these Cartier frames. I've had 8 bill blocks, I've had half a square days. Our chef a man dad, our fighting fair play. I've done it in the evening, I've done it broad day. Used to do it in the Heathway by the Broadway. If I see him, then I'm spinning like Manny Norte. I say I see him, then I'm spinning like Manny Norte. Before rap, I never used to go Harrods. I was buying hoop tees, ding dong scrammers. I was paying rent bills, shit that matters in a room full of trappers. One too bad as she gone licking for the rapper. Diamonds on NASA, probably turn it to my bagger. You love her, I gas her. Yo, shit. I said I'd take a line if hell froze. Then a block in my Joe ass Velcros. I said, babe, can you love me on the blue phone? She used to bust it open for me on my Melrose. A man chat to these bitches like weirdos. But really with some neighborhood heroes. I said, man, like weirdos. But really with some neighborhood heroes. Watch the door fly off, I won't pick the lock. Cause I really put work on Ellie Block. I bagged a million peps, but I can't milli rock. I just give the direction like Ridley Scott. I had this white girl like Pixie Lot. I just gave her a cue and she sniffed a lot. You know me, I was trapping at your sister's spot. I never made a strip, but she used to hit the strip a lot. Wow. Big sword.
that was slick.
Super slick. Yeah. You know, she sniffed a lot. I never made a strip, but she used to hit the strip a lot. Hey, man. Out here, like that's it's so crazy to hear somebody, because you know that some of that slang is like literally generated over here, and then that rap has like infiltrated so much that over in the UK that slang is also picked up and used, even with their own flair, and he throw in their own stuff in there. They still know that appeases to the rap community whenever you could put it like that, like, you know, like pimping, like all that illegal shit's always gonna be flashy, you know what I mean?
Exactly. So we all want to hear it.
We all want to be illegal.
Pixie Lot, I just gave her a cue and she sniffed a lot. You know me, I was trapping at your sister's spot. I never made a strip, but she used to hit the strip a lot. Big sword like Camelot, night rider like Hasselhoff. Oversight and petty man, I have a wash. He knew what time it was, he didn't have a watch. Best put respect on the kid. She give me top in the thing, a 19 plate bimmer. Gun in her bag and she think I'm renting this shit, babe. You ain't using this room, come let me put a tent in this bitch. I don't message the bitch and you're stressing the bitch. I got F's on my kicks, I still pressure my strip. Don't give me no lip, but we can throw them hands. Guns out, then you best free up them bands. When I eat, man, it's like Silence of the Lambs. But this is London, that's hoodies and shanks. TSGs and bullies in vans. Slumdog and I got millionaire plans. Shit. Man, a slumdog, I got millionaire plans, boy.
That beat is disgusting.
Yeah, that beat is real smooth. You know, it's just something to ride to.
Oh my God, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the #1 start up my drive if I'm listening to Potter. Like literally, that's so funny that you said that. That's exactly why. And also I was like, well, maybe I could show Danny that he got like a ride and groove style where you could be like, oh, where it don't take too much. Like he's not overpowering us like a Coast Contra or something. We're like, oh, hold on, rewind that. I gotta rewind that. But I'm grooving and you still talking gangster shit, so I can still get.
And there's all types of slick little jewels and bars in there, you know, so you can just be like, oh,
I'm the plug in the socket extension. You see me in the back puffing on the bench, and I'm just a plug in the socket extension. I was like, oh my God, like
I hit the Coke with the water like a
gremlin.
Yeah.
Oh, God, he knew what time it was, and he didn't have a watch. His all had a watch,
and he'd be chefing the man down.
He's chefing man down. I'm so mad I didn't use that before. That one I also heard on it Dinga too. So like it's like hoopty.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so like a throwaway. A dinger can be a car that you don't mind if it's involved in something like it ain't.
Right, it's a dinger.
Yeah, it's a dinger. You know what I'm
I
saying?
got it.
And so like when he was hitting me with that, I was asking people. I found out what tick a quarter is.
Oh, right.
Now.
Yeah, what is it?
Front one. So like you probably don't remember it in the moment, but he was saying. So he's like people were asking me about this, and I'm over here trying to take a quarter.
Right.
So like it's bad when you about to give it out. I'm feeling like yo, I gotta just because I need the promise of that money. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that off.
Take a quarter.
Like I'm like, oh
with
damn! So I heard him. Yeah, take a quarters and shove a man down.
Yeah,
Danny, you gonna fit right in, man.
Well, I feel like Payper can introduce me to a whole new London world. The
London gang. My man Toby Tanner. Shout out to Toby Tanner. He can introduce us to, because like every time we're on a live, he always bring me some sort of like hip hop vibes or something from some people out of the UK somewhere, and I'm just like, damn, this is dope. Like, and it sucked, like, cause last night I was like, yo, I need a little more gangster shit, hip hop tonight, and I was like hoping to land on Toby and shit, and it didn't happen. But somebody else brought some gangster shit too, though. So all right, y'all, if you enjoyed that reaction, please hit the subscribe button. Music videographer XMC. I'm showing Danny some of these things that I love here out on these reaction streaks. So if you want to be part of it, you got to make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're also following us over on Discord to the set. Okay, link in the description along with everything else. Holla. Peace.